Whew, this is a spicy subject. Men or women who should be the one chasing? This is going to be one of the most controversial videos I think I'll ever make. There's a quote from Walter Winchell that says, "Never above you, never below you, always beside you." And what you have in a happy, healthy relationship is not somebody who wants to be behind you. It's not somebody who wants to be in front of you. It's somebody who wants to be beside you. Your presence is enough for them. That is an actual relationship. When you go to give your presence and you want to feel the other person's, that's it. You don't have to give me anything other than that. With that presence comes honesty, comes loyalty, comes respect. And I don't want that from anyone but the woman I'm with. But I get why you clicked on this video. Who should do the chasing in the relationship? And here's the deal. It typically goes like this. When you look back in the past, okay, what you'll see is that a woman will first initiate or will give the man a hint that she wants to be chased. This was done in the past by the woman dropping her snot rag and the man picking it up, saying, "Here you go, idiot, you dropped this." And then something, 6 months later about kids, love, or whatever crap like that. The point is that the woman would sort of initiate it. Nowadays, they do that by kind of giving you the look. And I can't do the look, okay? All women know the look and most guys don't know the look. But the point is they'll see you from across the way and they'll give you the look that says, "Hey, you can approach me." And then that's on the man then to approach her. That's how it's typically done, okay? Moving on from that, the man now initiates the chase, all right? The man is the one that comes up and says, "Hey, stupid." Is that not just me? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know. Is there a pickup line you prefer? Maybe don't do that. My entire point, and point number one, is that men chase in the beginning, okay? That is for the vast majority of men. They're the ones sending you DMs. They're the ones that initiate contact first, okay? So the woman will open her door, so to speak, whatever door that is. It's hopefully not her legs, because you don't want that one. Will open her door for you to walk through, and then it's the man's job to walk through. And you'll see a lot of men, not the majority of men, but you'll see some immature men sit back and just think that they're above all that. And it's like, maybe if you're rich and famous, you have an excuse there. I understand that, but for the average guy, you're gonna have to initiate the chase. There's nothing degrading about that, by the way. I don't mind chasing a woman whatsoever. But here's the deal, is that point number two, women chase once they start falling for you. The man initiates the chase after the woman sends the invite. He comes up and he says, "Hey, you're pretty, we should go out on a date." And she says yes or no. And she shows up for the date, she has a good time. Y'all leave, maybe you exchange a text or two that says, "Hey, that was a great date, thank you for your time," and you leave it at that. Well, now what? Well, now the man still chases because it's still the beginning stages of the relationship, the beginning stages of the courtship, however you want to put it. The man still chases. This chase goes on for 1 to 2 months tops. If the man is still chasing after 2 months, the woman is not interested. And the men know this, and it's also why you get ghosted, okay? It's nothing personal, man. You can't take that personal. She's just not interested. She doesn't know how to tell you. She doesn't want to hurt your feelings. You got to learn. All right, you've chased. You've had a few dates. And now you expect her to start chasing you. And you're absolutely right. That's how she lets you know, hey, this is mutual. What we're feeling is mutual. I don't mind at all chasing you, just like you didn't mind at all chasing me. And here's the deal. If I don't hear from you in a week, I'll text you. I don't have to hear from you every day, but I don't want to let you go. Of course I'll text you and ask, "What's up? Hey, good to hear from you. Let's go out." This weird sort of power play, social dynamic thing is just nonsense. Look, I understand at first. You've got to have it a certain way. Women don't typically want to be the ones to chase. They come across as a little slutty. They come across as a little icky, okay? And they come across as low value women if they initiate the chase, typically. Okay, I'm not saying that every guy thinks this, because I know plenty of success stories where the woman has initiated the chase, asked the guy out, and they, to this day, are still happily married. I'm not knocking that at all. I'm just saying what has traditionally or typically worked, okay? So after the man has chased a month or two, he calls you up once a week, which is about the average, and says, "Hey, I still think you're pretty. Let's go out again this Saturday at such and such time at such and such place, and you should know exactly where you're going and exactly what time to show up to." After all of that, she knows you're interested. She knows you're pursuing her for more than just a casual thing now. Now is when she will start to chase you. She'll start to text you during the week, and she'll be like, hey. And the guys are like, hey, it's good to hear from her. Why she just text me, hey? She just wants to feel your presence, man. That's all that really means. She misses you. She wants to talk to you. She wants to feel you more than just on the weekends. That's totally natural and absolutely fine. You keep setting dates. You keep acting like a man. You keep courting her like you should. And she'll be texting. You'll be texting her every single day. And the point where you're worried about, did the other person text me or whatever, she won't even be thinking about that. She'll text you every single morning, every single night without a care in the world because she knows she's going to hear back from you. You're not going to play any games with her. And that's how it's going to go. That's how it goes typically, okay? Yes, there are broken people in this world who will play games at this stage. It doesn't need to be like that. It could be really easy if the man and the woman are both good communicators and they're clear in their intentions and they're not playing games. I understand that that's sort of the crux of the situation, especially in today's dating market, but it is what it is. In a relationship, in a courtship, you go there to give. You go there to give your time, your presence, your attention. And I don't expect anything other than your time, your presence, and your attention. Because like I said, with that comes respect, with that comes admiration, and eventually with that comes the relationship. Eventually with that might come your future wife and your future kids. Man, that's really something to think about. So who initiates the chase? Men. Who chases first? Men. Who chases second? Women. And I know there's going to be people in the comments telling me, no way, my wife proposed to me and blah, blah, blah. That's great. I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm just telling you typically how this has always worked in the past and what continues to work traditionally and typically on average to this day. Okay? Women will open the door for you. You will initiate the chase. And then the woman will then reciprocate and start texting you and start chasing you back. And what you'll find is that that goes throughout the entirety of the relationship and of the marriage. Here's hoping I haven't pissed off too many people with this, but until next time, until the next video, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching.